Vaginal discharge is something many women experience on a daily basis. But despite how common it is, it's often overlooked even though it can offer important insights into your overall reproductive health. From changes in color to differences in scent or texture, vaginal discharge can be your body's way of signaling that something is off or that everything is functioning exactly as it should. Let's take a closer look at what vaginal discharge is, what's considered normal, and what changes may indicate an issue that requires medical attention. Vaginal discharge is a natural, essential function of the female reproductive system. It's a clear or whitish fluid produced by the glands in the cervix, uterus, and vaginal walls. Its main purpose is to maintain vaginal cleanliness by removing dead cells and bacteria from the vaginal lining. Discharge levels and consistency can vary depending on hormonal changes throughout your menstrual cycle, for example, during ovulation, before or after menstruation, or in response to stress or medication. However, there are certain characteristics of discharge that may point to infection, irritation, or imbalance. A white discharge is often normal, particularly when it's thin and doesn't carry a strong odor. But when the discharge becomes thick, white, and clumpy with a texture similar to cottage cheese and is accompanied by itching or a burning sensation while urinating, it may be a sign of a yeast infection. Yeast infections are caused by an overgrowth of Candida albicans, a fungus that naturally exists in the vagina in small amounts. According to health experts, a high-sugar diet can increase your risk by disrupting the vaginal EA and promoting fungal growth. Discharge that appears off-white or gray in color and is accompanied by a strong, fishy odor may suggest bacterial vaginosis, or BV. BV is a common condition that occurs when the natural balance of vaginal bacteria is disrupted, often due to douching, smoking, or sexual activity. Symptoms may include increased discharge, odor, and mild irritation, though many women experience no discomfort at all. If left untreated, BV can lead to complications, particularly during pregnancy or when undergoing gynecologic procedures. Greenish, yellow, or gray discharge, especially when accompanied by a foul odor or frothy texture, could be a sign of trichomoniasis, a sexually transmitted infection caused by a parasite. Trichomoniasis may also cause discomfort during urination or intercourse, vaginal itching, or redness. Left untreated, this infection can persist and may increase the risk of other reproductive health complications. Medical professionals recommend seeing a doctor promptly if these symptoms appear, as early diagnosis and treatment are essential for both your health and your partner's. While some variation in discharge is entirely normal, there are certain signs that indicate the need for medical attention. A sudden change in the color, smell, or consistency of your discharge. A strong or unpleasant odor. Itching, swelling, or irritation in or around the vagina. Pain during intercourse or urination. Discharge that becomes unusually thick or frothy. Any discharge that is green, gray, or bright yellow in color. Every woman's body is different, and your baseline may not be the same as someone else's. That's why it's important to stay in tune with your normal and speak with a medical provider when something doesn't feel right. As Dr. Alyssa Dweck, OBGYN and author, explains, understanding your discharge can be one of the easiest ways to monitor your vaginal health. If something feels off, trust your instincts and get it checked. Vaginal discharge isn't something to be embarrassed about. It's a normal, healthy process, and when something changes, it can be your body's way of telling you to take a closer look. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing to H-Medics, where we cover essential topics on women's health, reproductive wellness, and preventive care, all backed by medical research and explained in clear terms. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an important update. Your health is worth paying attention to.